Hey kids, it's me, Teacher A. Let me help you on how to locate points on a Cartesian plane. But before we do that, let me show you a Cartesian plane. Okay? So, kapag Cartesian plane ang pinag-uusapan, you will always see these two lines. Okay? And they are perpendicular to each other. Okay? This horizontal line here, this is what you call the x-axis. Okay? This vertical line here, this is your y-axis. And their intersection is what you call the origin. The coordinates of the origin are 0, 0. Okay? So, parang ito yung pinaka-starting point ninyo. Okay? So, huwag niyong kakalimutan, this point is your origin. At yung point na yon ay ang 0, 0. Okay? Okay. So, ano pa? Okay. Here, okay, note that this portion, this one, this is your positive x-axis. Okay? Do you see this arrow? This means this line goes infinitely into this direction. Okay? Okay, so take note, this is the positive x-axis. And on the other side, you have the negative x-axis. Ito. Okay? So, nung ibig sabihin ng positive x-axis at negative x-axis, nandito yung mga positive values of x ninyo. Okay? And then on the other side, nandun naman yung mga negative values of x ninyo. Okay? Okay. Same goes with the y-axis. Sa taas, nandun yung positive y values. Ito. Nandyan ang mga positive y values. Okay? Sa ilalim, andun yung negative y values. Ito. Okay? Okay, so again, dito nyo makikita ang positive x values. Okay? Dito naman makikita ang negative x values. Here, andyan ang positive y values, and then here, you have the negative y values. Okay? Also, on this Cartesian plane, we have 4 quadrants. Okay? So, hindi pwedeng magkapalit-palit ang name ng quadrant na ito. Okay? So, ito ang quadrant 1, this is quadrant 2, this is quadrant 3, this is quadrant 4. In that order, in that position, bawal magkapalit-palit. Okay? So, it moves in the counterclockwise direction. Counterclockwise means yung kabaliktaran ng movement ng hands ng clock. Okay? So, parang pag ganito. Alright? Pag ganon. Okay? So, please don't forget the names of the quadrants. Okay, let's have this Cartesian plane. Okay, you see, I have positive values of x here, and these are the negative values of x. Here, we have positive values of y, and then here, we have negative values of y. Okay, so first, let's locate the origin. Asan yung origin? The intersection of the two lines. Here. Right? Okay, so we label it as ganyan, 0, 0. Okay? So actually, we can name points using capital letters of the alphabet. Okay? And usually, the capital letter O is reserved for the origin. Okay? Pero kahit anong letter of the alphabet, pwede nyong gamitin. Okay? Okay, basta remember, this is the origin, the point 0, 0. Okay? Okay, so let us name some points on the Cartesian plane. Okay? Diba ito yung first quadrant? Okay? Let us find a point on the first quadrant. Paano yun? Kunyari, hanapin natin 4, 3. Okay? Do you follow? 4, 3. How are you going to locate 4, 3? So that means you're going to count 4. It's a positive. So you have to count positive 4 on the x-axis. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So you're here. And then, sabi 4, 3. Ang kapartner niyang y is 3. So, count kayo ng 3, positive 3 sa y-axis. So, 1, 2, 3. Here. Okay? So, where is the point for 3? Ito yon. Okay? Here. Here. This point. This is the point for 3. Okay? Okay, let's name this point. Let's say this is point A. Okay, so you use capital letter A. So, dito lang nyo ilalagay yung name niya. Like that. Okay? Okay, let's do more. What about, let's find point -4, 3. Okay, so -4, 3. So -4, so you find a -4 on the x-axis. Asan yon? Here. Alright? And then sabi -4, 3. So 3 naman sa y-axis. So dito. Okay? So where is that point? Okay? So here. Here. This is the point -4, 3. Okay? Let's name this as point B. Okay? So actually, kung sanay na kayo, you don't really have to draw these dotted lines. Okay? Sige, let's practice without having these dotted lines. Okay? Okay, let's now have the point -4, -3. Okay? Again, I'm going to say it again. -4, -3. Asan kaya yon? So, -4 muna. So, count ulit kayo dito. 1, 2, 3, 4. Andito ang -4. And then, you have to find the -3 sa y-axis naman. So, 1, 2, 3. Here. So, parang yung point na yon, -4, -3 is somewhere here. This is the point -4, -3. Okay? Let's call this point C, capital letter C. Okay? Okay. What about the point, or ibahin naman natin. I'm going to draw a point here on the fourth quadrant and you tell me the coordinates. Okay? Okay. So let me draw the point. Do you see it? What are the coordinates of this point? Let's call it point D. Ano kaya ang coordinates ng point D? So, titingnan nyo muna yung value sa x-axis. So, ilan ba yan? To 4. Okay? So, the x-coordinate is 4. What about the y-coordinate? Tingnan nyo naman yung value niya sa y. Here. -3. So, yan. So, these are the coordinates of point D. Okay? As you can see, in the first quadrant, here, the coordinates are both positive. Okay? Totoo yan. Lahat ng makikita nyong points dito sa first quadrant, lahat positive ang coordinates. Okay? So, it looks like positive ang x-coordinate, positive ang y-coordinate. Okay? Okay. Tapos, tingnan naman ninyo ang second quadrant. Ito yung second quadrant natin. Okay? What can you say about the coordinates? The x-coordinate is a negative and the y-coordinate is a positive. So, totoo yan. Lahat ng points na makikita nyo sa second quadrant, negative ang x, positive ang y. Okay? What about here? Sa ating third quadrant. This is our third quadrant. What can you say about the signs of the coordinates? They are both negative. Okay? And then lastly, for the fourth quadrant, the signs of the coordinates are positive x coordinate, negative y coordinate. Okay? Alright. Ano pa? What if I ask you to find the point 5, 0? Nasaan kaya yung point na 5, 0? So again, 5, 0. You count 5 units sa x-axis. So, positive 5. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, nandito yon 5. Okay? And then, ano yung kapartner niya? 0. So, hindi nyo na kailangan mag-move. So, eto na yung point na 5, 0. Here. Okay? Let's call it E. Okay? Let's have another one. What if I ask you to find 0, -3? Where is the point 0, -3? Okay? So, 0 ang x-coordinate. So, you start here, 0. Wala wala. 0. And then, the y-coordinate is -3. So, 0 and then -3. 1, 2, 3. Here. Okay? This is the point 0, -3. Okay? You can also name this point. Let's call it point F. Okay? O, isa pa. Locate or plot the point -2, 0. Asan kaya ang -2, 0? So, what is the x-coordinate? -2. So, 1, ito yung -2. And then, the y-coordinate is 0. So, you don't really have to move. Okay? So, dito na siya. Okay? This is the point -2, 0. Let's call it point G. Ang dami na nating points dito. Okay? So, what if tinanong kayo, what is the location of point A. Ano kaya ang tamang sagot? Okay? So, saan nyo ba makikita ang point A? Where is point A? Here. So, if you're asked to find the location of point A, the answer is, you can find point A in quadrant 1. Okay? So, the location of point A is in quadrant 1. What about if I ask you to determine the location of the point 0, 0? Where is that point? Here. Okay? Anong tawag sa location ng point 0, 0? That is your origin. Okay? So the location of the point 0, 0 is your origin. Okay? Let's do more. Determine the location of point D. Where is point D? Here. Anong location niya? Quadrant 4. Okay? Okay, let's try again. Determine the location of point G. Where is point G? Here. Saan nyo ba siya nakikita? Siya ba ay nasa first quadrant? No. Siya ba ay nasa second quadrant? Parang hindi naman, no? Third quadrant? Di rin. And of course, lalong hindi sa fourth quadrant. So, nasaan ang point G? Nandito sa x-axis. Right? Nandyan ang location ng point G. If you want to be more specific, kung gusto niyo yung mas eksakto talaga kung saan makikita ang point G, you may want to write on the negative x-axis. Kasi di ba ito yung negative x-axis? So, dyan nyo siya makikita. Dito makikita ang point G. So, kapag tinanong ko naman sa inyo, what is the location of point E? Ano magiging sagot ninyo? Point E is located on the positive x-axis. Diba? Okay, let's practice more. Let's plot these 3 points. Okay? So, let's begin with point A. Point A has coordinates 1/2, 4. Oh, by the way, the x-coordinate is called abscissa. Okay? And then the y-coordinate is called the ordinate. Okay? So, please don't forget that. Okay? This is the abscissa and this is the ordinate. Okay? Okay, so let's try to locate point A. It says here, you have 1/2, 4. So, hanapin nyo lang yung 1/2. Positive 1/2. So, if this is 1, di ba yan yung 1? Where is 1/2? Kalahati lang nito. So, nandito siya. Andyan yung 1/2 here. Okay? So, 1/2, 4. Ang kapartner niya sa y-axis ay 4. So, where is the point A? Point A is here. Okay? Okay? So, actually, you don't have to write the coordinates. Kapag nandito naman na, okay, nakasulat na siya dyan. So, it's okay to simply write point A. Okay? So, that's our point A. Sige nga, determine the location of point A. What is the location? Quadrant 1. Okay? Or you may want to write this completely, like in this way. Quadrant 1. Like that. Okay? Let's now plot point B. Point B has coordinates negative 2, 3/4. Okay? So, x coordinate muna. Where is negative 2? Ito. Okay? And then, y coordinate. You have 3/4. So, nasaan ang 3/4? So, parang, di ba, ito yung 1. Okay? Hatiin nyo yan into 4. So, ganito. Like that, di ba? So, parang this is 1/4, this is 2/4, this is 3/4. Nandito ang 3/4. So, the point B is located here. Okay? So, nandyan ang point B. Okay? So, hindi ko na isusulat ang coordinates negative 2, 3/4 kasi nandiyan naman na siya. So, it's okay. We simply write point B. Okay? Sige. What is the location of your point B? Where can you find point B? Anong quadrant ito? This is your second quadrant. So, your answer for the location is ito. Quadrant 2. What about point C? Where can we find point C? Okay, let's plot point C. It has coordinates 3, 0. So, count kayo ng 3 sa x-axis. Here, 1, 2, 3. What about its y coordinate? 0. Diba? 3, 0. So, you don't really have to move. Eto na yon. Okay? This is your point C. What is the location? Where can you find point C? You can find point C on the positive x-axis. Okay? Positive x-axis. Okay? So, depende pa rin kung paano tinuro sa inyo. Baka okay na ang x-axis, pero specific yung positive x-axis for the location of point C. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.